Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Like this one will be eventually. The DC Superpowers Batman Who Laughs. Now it's modeled after the old DC Superpowers action figures, but this is not one that was released back in the old days. So I'm kind of excited to get this one out of the package. Let's get into it. Today we have the Superpowers action figure from DC of the Batman Who Laughs from McFarlane Toys. And you can see him here on the cover. Kind of looks like Batman and Joker a little bit with that grisly looking smile. And here he is on the inside. This is not a Superpowers action figure that came out in the old days, but we have one now. And on the back you can see it has the checklist of Superpowers action figures we've already opened. Superman, Darkseid, Batman, and Green Lantern. And we're fixing to open up the Batman Who Laughs. And the other one is the Flash, of course, with Batwing in his Supermobile. This little cutout collector's card on the back says the Batman Who Laughs. Born in the nightmares of the dark multiverse, the Batman Who Laughs is a hybrid version of the Batman and the Joker from Earth 22. So let's get into this one and check this action figure out. Always be careful when using a knife. Although this packaging keeps the toy well away from where the knife is cutting. You still don't want to cut yourself either. Well, that one came off pretty easy, and it's got that classic looking card back. Let's set that aside and take this evil creature out. A pretty simple action figure with simple articulation. Looks like he's got the shoulders going. Ow! His head turns, but you better be careful of those little spikes all over it. His knees bend and his hips. He's got a little cape on the back here, little tails to his jacket. But he looks like he's into some bondage or something. Very simple action figure, but one that'll add a lot to the imaginative play of any collector. This is the Batman Who Laughs from McFarlane Toys and DC Superpowers action figures. The character who becomes the Batman Who Laughs first appeared in the comic Dark Days, the Casting #1. The Bruce Wayne from Earth 22 of the Dark Multiverse followed the familiar path which led him to become Batman. He vowed vengeance on crime after witnessing his parents' death. He trained hard for years to be able to carry out his agenda against crime, picking up several partners along the way like Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, and Red Robin. His descent into madness began with an attack by his arch-nemesis, the Joker, who started a killing spree that left many of Batman's foes deceased. After drugging Batman and subjecting him to psychological torture, the Batman broke the Joker's neck, hoping to end the reign of terror. Unknown to Batman at the time, a rare form of the Joker toxin infected the Batman as Joker breathed his last breath. Not long after the Joker's death, Batman started his own reign of terror, beginning with some of his closest allies in the Batcave, because they would have been the first to notice the difference and try to warn some others. Batman eventually recruited his own son Damian by infecting him with the Joker toxin. And then Damian led other children who were infected by the Joker toxin, an army called the Rabid Robins. Soon Batman had wiped out the entire Justice League very gruesomely, and there were few left to oppose him. The remaining people of Earth 22 fought back until all that was left were Batman Who Laughs and his army of rabid Robins. Thanks for joining us today on this quick little video of The Batman Who Laughs on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. So if you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. See y'all next time.